In the history of Nigerian music, only a few artists can match the cross-generational and cross-genre experience of late guitarist Feladey, who was popularly known as the Band Boy. The Cross River state-born master guitarist bestrode the Nigerian music soundscape across many bands, different era, and different genres as a studio artist and a solo artist, earning the name the Band Boy of Nigeria. Kick back and relax as we bring to you the story of Felix Odey, better known as Feladey, across the length and breadth of Nigeria. Feladey was born in 1951 and he was from Okuni, near Ikom in Cross River State of Nigeria. But the late veteran guitarist was raised across the southeastern and southern Nigerian cities of Enugu, Abakaliki, Ogoja, Afikpo, Owerri, Aba and Port Harcourt. Feladey had developed skills as a multi-instrumentalist while still at secondary school. The end of the Nigerian Civil War in the early 70s opened doors of opportunities for Feladey to start out with the bands of that era. Being so highly sought after, he played with some of the biggest bands, including the Funkees, the Actions, and Wrinkars Experience in Aba and Owerri, which were home to some of the biggest bands in Nigeria in that era. He later teamed up with Eddy Offeyi, Castro, Ricky West, and Kevin Njoku to form the HeadsFunk Band, who also had an alternative name, Akwassa Band, with Felix Odey playing the lead guitarist and being the frontman for the band. The run-through on the HeadsFunk side of things include 2 albums between 1975 and 1976. Extending to 1977, we got 3 albums from the Akwassa side of the band, making a total of 5 albums from a 2-sided band. I guess the story of the HeadsFunk and Akwassa double band will be told someday on a different episode. Feladey was also part of Bongo's Ikwe's band, the Groovies, and toured Nigeria with Bongo's Ikwe through the late 70s and early 1980s. In the early 80s, the Band Boy was part of Dedication, one of the few bands that experimented with a cross-section of funk, pop, and country music. Dedication featured Feladey, Cameroonian sing keyboardist Nkonotelis, and veteran drummer Ben Alaka. They are best known for their country music-infused song, Concert Fever.
Kiss me one more time to help me on my way. Sing me one more line.
Feladey delved into an inspiring solo career in the mid-80s. First, as a studio artist with Jap Band. Jap Band was a studio creation of JAPEX Studio in Anthony Village, Lagos, Nigeria. The same studio that nurtured the careers of Jazz Sticks Band. In 1985, Jap Band, spotlighting Feladey, released an album titled Japadodo on the JAPEX imprint. The album featured a fledgling rap song titled Oh La La, which is one of the earliest rap songs in Nigeria. Trust me, that band was just Feladey himself forming as a band. In 1990, Feladey released his second album titled Watershed, still under the JPEG's imprint to a better reception by Nigerian fans. The album contains the hit track African Music and a remake of Cardinal Rex Lawson's Ashina Lele. The album had production inputs from Rick Asipo, Berkeley Jones, and Konotelis, and vocal contributions from Romeo Otega, Bumi Olajubu, and Jola Scott. Then in 1993, Feladey released his third album, Band Boy, under Diamond Records in Nigeria. Feladey highlighted his journey on the hit song Band Boy, and everything in here is self-explanatory, and that's why we call him the Band Boy. In 1997, Feladey released a compilation album titled The Best of Feladey under Oracle's Records in the United States of America. This album featured a remake of Stephen Osita Osadebe's hit song, One Pound, No Balance, and Back and Go by Cardinal Rex Jim Lawson. At this time, Feladey showed more inclinations to gospel music. As an advocate of live music performances, Feladey continued to contribute to the entertainment and music ecosystem in Nigeria with regular live performances across the country.
All right. Oh yeah. Baby, baby. Everybody coming. That's the way you're serious.
He featured prominently in the Calabar festivals celebrations in his early days. On June 30, 2021, Feladey was invited to perform at the Copyright Society of Nigeria's event. That performance turned out to be the last for the veteran guitarist. On July 28, 2021, Felix Odey, who we all knew as Feladey, passed away after a brief illness at the age of 70 years. His death was a big blow to the Nigerian music fraternity, especially those that revel in the arts and crafts of live music performances, where the late Feladey excelled. This is Music in My Ears, where we share a common nostalgia and keep the memories of our music legend alive. Kindly share this video to other music lovers. Subscribe if you are new to the channels, and click on the like button if you like what we are doing. I'll see you at the next one. Peace.